So there's been some polls that have been coming out about everything. I mean, there's the Prop 8 and DOMA are being reviewed in the Supreme Court, so naturally they're sending around polls again to see how people actually feel about, I don't know, gay marriage. And apparently people are overwhelmingly for it. Yay, gay marriage. But that's not enough for some of our right-wing friends.
I believe we actually have a clip of that, but it's actually kind of hilarious. I think it's you have that up, Aaron, or did I not put that on the board?
I believe that was not put on the board. Let me see. Hold on. Actually,
I believe that's it. Yeah.
I believe I have audio here. Let me hit the button.
And quite frankly,
excellent.
The argument that the public is overwhelmingly in favor of same-sex marriage, Chris, is ludicrous. 33 states have voted to keep marriage the union of one man and one woman. You touched on the key issue here. If it was so obvious that the American public wants to try a radical social experiment that results in children in those households definitely not having a mother and a father, that's what makes marriage a special institution.
Pause.
It guarantees that women...
What are you talking about? This guy's on a roll. What do you mean, pause?
I said pause.
Your face is paused.
So hey, one, if we're talking about a radical experiment, I would argue that perhaps our current state of marriage is the radical experiment. The whole idea of like this idea that two people have to get married for to live together and start a family and all that good stuff, and it should be a man and a woman, and that's that, and there's no adultery and all this other stuff, and the woman isn't property, and there wasn't some sort of dowry, and there wasn't some sort of combination of things, and I didn't sell my daughter so my family can then combine with your family so that we can become richer, and that's the radical part. So what? I'm sorry, what? I'm just like, what? Anybody? Marco?
He's got ideas about what radical means. Apparently, just having the property, having a woman as property, that's not radical.
That's not radical. Okay, cool. I mean, moving from that, that's the radical part. But then also the idea that, well, these states are saying that, they don't want this. Like, well, actually, it says that the states, the vote that came down there to a poll and a vote are two different things. You can have a poll that says something of the opinion of 500 people, and then when it comes to vote day, only 120 of them voted. I know that's weird, but so that weird. Also happens. Am I saying something odd? Am I confused with how life works? I'm academic Dasha Mitchell. Explain to me how I'm crazy.
Well, first of all.
Okay, don't actually explain to me how I'm crazy. Actually, explain to me how the statement I just made was crazy. I realized that was my fault. I stepped in that.
You just opened that door so wide.
And was like, troll me. And then I realized that was stupid, and I apologize for that, and I've already fixed that problem. Explain how I'm crazy. I'm ready. Explain it to me. Let's go.
I can't. I mean, I could try. But that would force me to do the 125th Street logic. And I'm not good at that.
Oh my God, will you try at least? Oh my God, just a little bit. Just drop a little 125th Street logic right now. Go for it, Don. I believe you.
Remember what I said. You take a fact and then you apply how the white man has affected said fact to the fact.
Or freedom or morality if you want to do it just from the Republican side.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. So gay marriage. I just can't even make it past that point. My brain doesn't, just can't, it just doesn't, it just
Listen, Dasha, I think you don't understand. The fact is, the whole idea of gays getting married is problematic and radically changing things, because the fact is, when a penis combines with a penis, guess what happens? Sin. That's it.
Wait a minute. I thought if a penis and a vagina before you sign a piece of paper is also sin.
Well, yes, that is a sin as well. What's your point? I'm
So
sorry.
is there a hierarchy of sin?
What?
Is there a hierarchy of sin?
Of course there's a hierarchy of sin.
Okay, so is it more, which one's more sinny? to
I'm not even playing your
penises
liberal
bashing
reindeer
together
games.
according to this idea.
I will not play your liberal reindeer games.
Bible
Trying to figure
clear.
out. Fact is, keep your penis in your pants and your vagina locked up, and then do not have gays trying to marry and stuff like that. So then we all of a sudden die out as a species. I'm telling you right now, gay marriage passes in America. We will be dead by 2017.
See, the problem with this gentleman is that he seems to think that somehow all of a sudden there are going to be gay couples because the state allows it. There's going to be gay families because the state allows it. Never mind that there have been and do exist now many, many, many gay families.
No, that's actually, Dr. Mitchell, you are in fact incorrect. There are no gay families right now. There's no gay families right now. There's
no one's raising any children or...
There's abominations destroying children, but there's no gay families.
They do
A family is a husband and a wife taking care of a child and growing up in this beautiful state of America.
The beautiful state of America.
You know what I mean?
It's a giant state.
The state of America. Like a state of mind, Dr. Mitchell. It's the problem with you.
I'm gonna start practicing.
What?
I'm gonna go in front of the mirror and I'm gonna start practicing my 125th Street logic.
I hope you practice because apparently you were terrible at it. You just gotta let it ride. I'm trying to tell you, ma'am. Just let it ride. Just go, what is the most ridiculous thing I can say right now?